Hello, today I'm going to talk about how to calculate material based on mixed ratio. Alright, let's look at the board. You have a mixed ratio of 1:2:4. 1:2:4. What that means is that we have one part of our binder plus two parts of uh, fine aggregates plus four parts of coarse aggregates. Alright, so remember we have we have different types of cement storage, but what we use in normal day, maybe in a local concreting, is bags, cement in bags, and cement in bag is weight 50 kg, 50 plus or minus 50 kg, but let's take it 50 kg, and then 50 kg is equal to 2 headpan of cement. You can do that in your site or on your site. And then in our country, Nigeria, we have cement being measured in 50 kg per bag, and then that has to do with 2 headpan. I don't know about other countries. All right, so what it means that we have 1 headpan. When you see 1:2:4 or 1:3:6 or 1 to this and to that, it simply means that 1 headpan, this one has to be with 1 part, which is 1 headpan of cement, which I call it binder. We have 2 headpan of sand and 4 headpan of cement. There are a lot of people that are confused, especially the students. Some students are confused. Or some builder on sites that are not really nourished with the knowledge about this. So when you are translating this to your sites, your cement is delivered to sites. If it's like a big batching plant or in a company, it might not be used. They might not use bags to batch your material. This is batching anyway. The process of measuring the quantities is called batching engineering. So they might use weights for it. But since we are using bags, so we are going to look at this. If 1 bag of cement is equal to 2 headpan. So we are going to look at that. That means this one will be replaced by 2 headpan for 1 bag, for you to measure it in 1 bag. Then we are now going to have, like, these 2 will now replace by multiple of 2 again. Remember, that is 1 times 2. That is 1 headpan times 2. You understand? So we now have 2 times 2. And we now have this 2 times 4. So now for you to have this in a bag, for you to translate it into a bag for your batching, now becomes 1 times 2 is 2, or you can call it, use plus. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8. That is how you translate it to batching in with bags of cement. So next time you see 1:2:4 or 1:3:6, you don't need to be confused, but rather take your mind that this is equal to 1 headpan, a standard batching by volume in a small quantity. So headpan, that is how it goes. So if you have any question, you can drop in the comment sections, but don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one.